Shalom, first and foremost. I like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders, a great millstone who rule well, and salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shot from the Chicago camp, coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. This is going to be real quick, man. But this is on Ribby the Party Frog, and I guess you could say he's one of these guys that fall into the whole Manosphere Crimson Capsule group. And this video he has up here is Chad gave her the gift that keeps on giving. And he has a pretty sick sense of humor, but it is funny because it's based in a lot of truth. All right, so it's real quick. We'll let it play and get some scripture.
I can honestly say I cannot believe I'm making this video right now, but I am so glad I'm in a place in my life where I can make this and I feel so confident in it. I want to start off by saying I have genital herpes.
Oh, stunning and brave. Stunning and brave, boys. But you know what, my chick? You wouldn't have that if you saved yourself or your husband, a good quality man. But instead, you're announcing your condition to the world on TikTok. Ain't life beautiful, boys?
Yep. And the reason why she has this mentality is reason why she has genital herpes, I should say, is because she has completely adopted this Western mindset of feminism. Okay. She has totally gone away from the traditional way of doing things. As Ribby said, hey, this wouldn't have happened if she would have just saved herself for marriage, or the very first guy she slept with, she just stayed with him. But see, that's not the case here in this world. All right? Because of feminism, women think they can do whatever they want to do, and there's not going to be consequences for their actions, where they suffer these consequences financially, emotionally, or physically. Because the scripture says that a woman, it says, such is the way of an adulterous woman, which this chick is, because I guarantee you the guy that she got genital herpes from was not her first. I guarantee you. Chad and Tyrone, all these guys that she's going out to the club having sex with, they weren't the first guys she's been with. So, and that's according to the scripture. Okay, because the scripture clearly tells you that, okay, when a woman lies down with a man, a virgin, and we're talking about in this sense, virgin in all the sense of the definition, where she's a young woman of marrying age who has not known a man. Okay? The scripture clearly tells you a woman in that situation, when she gets with a man, she's with him for life. And I'm going to go back to that, because the scripture says that the law have dominion over a woman as long as the husband is alive. Let me do law, woman. It might be in the New Testament. Oh, yep, Romans, here we go. This is Romans 7:1. It says, Know ye not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the law, how that the law hath dominion over a man as long as he liveth. For the woman which hath a husband is bound by the law to her husband so long as he liveth. So the first man that this woman was with, as Ribby said, she should have stayed with, because if she would have stayed with them, then she would not have genital herpes. And it says, but if the husband be dead, she is loosed from the law of the husband. So then, if while her husband liveth, she be married to another man, she shall be called an adulteress. But if her husband be dead, she is free from that law, so that she is no adulteress, though she be married to another man. But see, in this society, these women have many husbands, and that's why they are called adulteresses. That's why Proverbs 30:20 says, Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth, and said, I have done no wickedness. Because of this new age Western mentality of feminism, okay, they see nothing wrong with not saving themselves for marriage, staying with the guy they originally had sex with, and just being a family. No, they got to get with the bad boys. They got to go experiment. They got to live their best life and YOLO and all this other stuff. And see, because of that madness, being unchecked for years and years, you have this behavior. But as I said before, this behavior comes with consequences. And now you have a woman like this, like many other women in the United States, who have STDs, some that there are no cure for. And you can tell that she's not an older woman. You can tell she's probably still in her 20s, if not her late 20s, like 28 years old. And she now is in a situation where she can no longer safely have sex with another person in her entire life, lest she give him genital herpes. A very fitting judgment for a whorish woman. Which she really got off light, because you know what the penalty for adultery is. So that's all I wanted to say on this one. Real quick hit. Hope you all ratified. Until the next time, we're going to say shalom.